Well, guys, this was very interesting learning about all these foods. I would definitely stick to the end to see like the most deadly food.
Definitely. And also, tickle that subscribe button. Kiss the little bell. Give us a little comment. Share it with your friends. This is a great episode.
What's the deadliest food, super producer?
I don't know. I would watch the whole episode to see 25 of the most deadly edible foods.
I guess they'll just have to listen to the whole show.
Five, four, three, two, 1, 0. All engine running.
Welcome to the Fatal Lunch Podcast. I am the co-host, PJ. This is, according to ChatGPT, the main host, Will. And
Welcome to the show, everybody.
And behind the board, we have the illustrious, wonderful, undoubtable producer palette. Enigmatic producer palette.
I'm eating combos. That's why I'm not eating. I'm not talking.
Quintessential to production of the show.
The pizzeria combos are kind of goated.
Yeah, people hate on them. They're great.
So, I just sent you an opening clip. If you want to go over, we'll get this started with
An email or Instagram.
It'll be Instagram, baby. I'm leaving it easy for you. The internet is slow motion today. What is going on?
I think a lot of things are in slow motion today.
We are dry.
This will all be cut out. Oh, here we go.
He's fine. He's fine.
There's no sound going to the board.
Oh, let's fix that.
Cut. We'll be right back. Cut my
We already
life.
got a cut. Yeah.
Yeah, we forgot to send sound to the board. And the producer's over there choking on combos. I'm going to leave it all in. Get you a little behind the scenes of what's going on over here.
How the sausage is made. We're a well-oiled machine here, okay? We're professionals, folks. We know what we're doing.
Whale oil.
Let's get this going.
All right.
Here we go.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's still moving. Ooh. Wow.
Wait, there's more?
Yeah, there's more. I sent you a bunch. Dude, rat.
Oh, we just got through that.
Uh-oh.
That's accordion. Brutal.
Knock on wood, that's one maneuver I've never done on a skateboard.
Is that a fit? This is a 50-50?
Yep.
Yeah, it was a frontside 50.
Brutal. No helmet either.
He had to put the beanie back on.
Who skates with a helmet?
No, it's just a beanie. Ooh.
I know, but I was talking about.
If you're off a roof, if you're skating off a roof, you might want to wear a helmet.
Yeah,
yeah,
at my age, I'm using a helmet.
All right. Well,
Yeah, that was the intro. Hey, how's everybody doing out there? We'll get back to some more clips. Today, just out of boredom, I was looking, I don't know, something came across my algorithm and talking about foods we eat that are deadly.
and Jay Lou over here, he's joining the Navy because he's under 41, so he could still join.
That fly on my laptop's pissing me off.
I know, there's a fly in the room. We'll try to catch it on camera. Maybe it'll be attracted to our fresh bananas. The delicious fresh. It's literally flying right in front of me right now. Look at it.
That's an offering to Monkey.
Yeah, it's a monkey shrine. Don't you dare eat that.
We should give him nicer bananas than that, though.
Yeah, we're gonna make banana bread out of it.
He can make banana bread out of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
the fly's on monkey. The fly's on monkey right now. Oh, anyway. Hey, so this is a little list of 20. The episode title: Deadly Delicious.
I gotta open this up.
25 foods that can kill you. I might even title this episode "Deadly Delicious." That's kind of fun. I'm done trying to dance around the algorithm. If I want to name my episode Flat Earth, I'm going to name it Flat Earth.
I wish, I wish you would. We should do that.
New rule on YouTube. If you can cuss now after 7 seconds. It's not 10 minutes anymore. You used to have to wait for the first 10 minutes to cuss. Now it's after 7 seconds. But I think the F word and the C word, I think, are still, no fly zones. So in case we, in the first 10 minutes, drop an S word or something and I forget to edit it out, we should be okay.
What's C word? CU or crap?
Chickamauga.
Yeah, see you next Tuesday.
The battle, famous Civil War battle.
Pops in things not to call a woman.
Exactly.
All right, did you email me the list?
Oh, do you want a list of it too? I was just gonna read it from my laptop.
Can I show pictures?
You can look. You're gonna have to Google the pictures. I didn't add any pictures to the thing, but if you want to look up, let me do this intro and we'll get into the first one. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Deadly delicious 25 foods that can kill you. Hello, glorious food. I'm not gonna sing it, but I'm definitely going to worship it. God, that's cheesy. Around the world, we've managed to coax all kinds of plants and animals into dinner plates. Staple crops, livestock, delicacies, things people eat to make the rest of us go, wait, you can eat what? If it exists, humans will try to cook it and eat it. But what happens when food doesn't just make you feel ill, when it fights back? Later on the list, you'll know what we're talking about. I'm sure you could guess what food fights back. The fly is on my laptop. I'm gonna punch in and zoom on it right now. See him? I wish I could just... I don't know if I got him. Flies are very fast. Tonight, we're walking a razor's edge between delicious and deadly. 25 foods from across the globe that can cause anything from a nasty hospital trip to literal fatality. Fatal lunch. Anyway, that's what inspired this because our show is called Fatal Lunch. We never actually talk about fatal lunches, so kind of where I got the idea from now that I think about it. Some are probably sitting in your kitchen right now. Quick note before we dive into this is edutainment, not medical advice. If you have health conditions, allergies, or take meds, talk to a real doctor before messing with anything weird I mention. All right, let's get grimly hungry. Like that intro? It's really cheesy. 25.
It'll do.
25. Starfruit, the kidney killer. Looks like something from Mario Kart. 5-sided glossy, which, by the way, you said you've never had starfruit.
I've never had starfruit. Punch up a picture, super producer.
He's going to throw it up right
Okay.
now. It's really delicious. It kind of tastes like grape Kool-Aid, but I didn't know this. 5-sided, glossy, tropical, cute, but starfruit contains a neurotoxin called caramboxin, a lot of oxalic acid in the juice. For most people, eating it in moderation is fine, but if you have impaired kidney function, your body can't filter this toxin properly. Caramboxin can build up in the blood and across the blood-brain barrier. Symptoms range from persistent hiccups to vomiting, confusion, seizure, limb numbness, trouble breathing, coma, and sadly fatalities. For people with chronic kidney disease, even a small amount can be catastrophic. Bottom line, if someone you love is on dialysis, don't hand them a starfruit like it's a Christmas present. Do you want to Google how many people die from starfruit every year?
Yes. Should we guess?
60.
I'm gonna say 37.
Let's see. Starvation, that's a sad fact. Let's see.
They're from Cambodia.
Starfruit is not to be common cause of death annually. However, it can be toxic to individuals with kidney disease. We just read that.
Okay.
Which can lead to severe. So there might not be a precise number every year. Maybe it's treatable, but still can be deadly. By the way, we're ramping up. We're going to be ramping up in deadliness. Each entry from 25 on is more and more deadly.
Is ackee on the list?
It definitely is. So next, cherry pits. Stone dead. Cherries are delightful. The pits, less so. Inside those hard kernels is amygdalin. And when chewed, enzymes can convert it into hydrogen cyanide. Most of us don't chew cherry pits, so no problem. But in some cherry varieties, a handful of chewed kernels can cause cyanide toxicity, especially in children. Homemade liquors where pits are put in alcohol have a documented risk. Swallowing pits whole is usually just a choking or obstruction hazard. Chewing them is where the chemistry becomes dangerous.
What about Bing cherries? I have a
That's
Bing.
a Bing cherry right there.
Okay.
But yeah, you just don't want to eat the pits. It's like apple seeds. Do you want to see how many people die a year from cherry pits? I think it's astronomically low also. But yeah, it causes cyanide. You're gonna notice a trend here. These stone fruits and apples, they all seem to have cyanide in them, which is pretty toxic. It's not the most toxic chemical you can come across. Like, you can actually eat a little bit of cyanide and be okay. Several trends related to the topic of cherry pits: increased awareness, DIY cherry pit removal.
So
And they're really like,
there's not really an annual death, I guess.
They're almost impossible to chew.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like you'd have to like grind them up with a mortar and pedestal.
I think the people making alcohol with them.
Did you say mortar and pedestal?
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
pestle?
What pestle? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What's a pedestal? What's a pedestal then?
It's like
the
something you
pedestal is
put-
a seat,
Okay.
or like this, like not a seat, but like, you
A
know,
desk.
Okay. You could grind them up on a pedestal, I guess.
You could definitely use a
Alright.
pedestal. Hey, I'm gonna let you take 23.
Okay, my favorite, which a certain we're used in a certain true crime that we talked about briefly on the show.
Ooh.
The show may be named
I
after.
know what it is.
The
Let's see if producer can guess. What do you think number 23 is?
Death caps.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Okay, number 23 is death cap mushrooms. If a mushroom is loud and bright, it's probably trying to scare you, such as the Amanita muscara mushroom.
Amanita muscaria. Yeah.
Amanita muscara
That's
mushroom.
the red and white one.
That our boy Paul Stamets always talks about. But death caps don't advertise. They can look like harmless field mushrooms, taste fine, and then 6 to 72 hours later, about 3 days, silently begin killing your liver by halting protein production. Nausea and diarrhea are followed by liver failure, a coma, and often death.
Wait, what was that number you said? What was that number you said?
6 to 72 hours or 3 days.
Oh, 6'7", I get it. There's a meme about 6'7" for the kids.
Oh, okay.
It's so
Yeah.
Death
I can't
caps.
help but to partake.
Death caps spread easily and are responsible for the vast majority of mushroom-related deaths. The rule is don't forage mushrooms unless you're a trained expert, or better yet, don't forage mushrooms at all. Or if you're making a beef Wellington that you want to serve hated relatives
You know
Yeah.
what?
to get your vengeance.
Honestly, you know,
Don't do that either.
You know, I got kind of a hack. It says don't forage mushrooms yourself, but here's my take on things. Don't eat off the ground.
Not a bad idea. You know, I've learned quite a bit about mushrooms and foraging, especially out in West Virginia. It's kind of a big thing. And I still to this day will not eat any mushroom I pick, even with certainty. I mean, morel mushroom maybe is the only one I'd eat because look up a morel mushroom.
What if you find a nice truffle mushroom out in the woods, though? You know,
Yeah,
you put that with your steak.
I mean, you got to keep that. You got to keep
truffles.
that.
Truffles are also so unique looking, but this right here, if you look at this, they're pretty. I mean, nothing else really looks like them. They don't have there is later on this list. There is going to be a mushroom that kind of looks like it, but you'll see
Is it false morel?
is a false morel. But it looks different enough that mistake. It's pretty low on the list, so maybe many people make
Yeah.
it. But I've actually harvested morel mushrooms here in California, of all places, where they're not really supposed to be, and they're delicious.
Isn't it like 90% of mushrooms are not edible, or like 80% of mushrooms, or something
So
like
it's
that?
something like 10% are choice, meaning delicious, fantastic. You know, everything from your button mushrooms to these morels. And then like 80% in the middle are edible, but not choice, meaning they taste like crap. You wouldn't want to eat them. And then that last little sliver of 10% is like poisonous or fatal.
Okay.
So the vast majority of them, edible, just not good. Tastes like wood or tastes like some sort of weird fungus. I'll let you get number 22 also.
Okay.
And we can actually look up a video of somebody doing this if you guys
Uh,
don't think it's too gruesome.
I mean, the death caps, they look kind of like you might mistake it for like a shiitake or something. Yeah?
So they call those LBMs, little brown mushrooms. It's the most common form mushrooms come in, and they're everywhere. And like good example, Psilocybe cubensis, the golden teacher mushroom, looks a lot like any other little brown mushroom.
the death caps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They might vary in size a little bit, and there's distinct features, you know, like spore prints and stuff, but they all look kind of alike. That's why mushroom foraging is kind of crazy.
Is there like I know they're toxic to your liver, but is there like psilocybin in death caps?
No.
Okay.
The psilocybe group of mushrooms, I think this might be an incorrect figure, but I think there's only about 50 to 100 types that contain any psilocybin, and out of those, some of them are still mildly toxic.
Okay. Good to know for the kids. Okay. So I'm gonna try to say this this Korean word. This number 22 is san nakji, or live octopus tentacles. I don't. Why do people need to eat live octopus?
It's
I mean,
so barbaric.
it's just don't do that.
I kind of want to try it.
Well, we'll see if you want to try it after this little
Right.
paragraph I
Yeah.
wrote about it.
Well, super producer is just a he's just a contra what we say over there.
I do
against
love
the grain.
octopus.
Okay. This Korean dish is famous for tentacles that still move on your plate. Octopus limbs have lots of neurons. Most of an octopus's nervous system is in its arms, so those suckers can keep firing after death and will latch onto things.
You can click that video in a second and we'll watch it.
If the tentacle is swallowed whole or cut small enough, it can grip the throat and cause airway obstruction. Choking deaths from this dish happen. Cutting tentacles into very small pieces and chewing thoroughly are not glamorous moves, but they are life-saving. Or you could just not eat a live octopus.
I know it probably doesn't taste much, but it probably tastes better cooked. But yeah, see if click that video and see if that's a video. Okay, go to. Is there a visit?
That looks like a Pacific octopus. It's all like red, unless it turns red and they cook it.
Honestly, this was tough to eat. I know Koreans love eating chopped up octopus tentacles, but it was a little tough. I know it has lean protein, omega-3, which is good for your heart health, but I ate it, I tried it, and I tasted it, and it stuck to my tongue. Honestly, this was tough.
Yeah, no, thank you.
No thanks, I'm passing.
I'll
I'll
try
let
it.
you try. I'll go with you one time, producer, and I'll let you try it. See how many people a year die from Sanakji. It's SANNAKJI.
I remember I tried octopus way back in the day. I got like wasabi octopus. It was like sauteed in wasabi. It was not good, man.
I love octopus so much.
I won't eat it just because I saw that My Octopus Teacher movie, and now I feel bad for him. It's SAN and then space NAKJI.
I try not to eat like intelligent animals, Although I do eat pig, and that is a problem. But
1 to 6 people a year. So now we're starting to get in the death toll
Oh
range.
no, that's how much have died since 2007. So
Okay, well, okay. I wonder what the death cap. We didn't look up the death cap mushroom.
oh, we'll do that next. Pigs eat people though, so
Pigs
they will.
Are nasty.
Pigs are
little-
mean. Yeah,
They're nasty little critters.
they're just engineered perfectly to survive like in nature, and they have a lot. They have a lot of like litters of piglets, and they just destroy like areas that they're not native to.
oh shit.
About 100,
100 people.
About 100 people annually. 90% of them die from the death cap. The mushrooms are part of a deadly clade called Amanita, which is funny because the Amanita muscaria is, is hallucinogenic.
Yeah,
It contains muscimol, which is a different hallucinogen than psilocybin. Muscimol apparently is more potent. Look this chemical up real quick.
you don't want to like casually take the
MUS
amanitas though. I think they're pretty gnarly.
CMOL? Muscimol? Muscimol, maybe MUSCAMOL?
Huh?
MUSC.
Pestle. All right, mortar and pestle. I'll have to remember that.
MOL?
All right. Oh,
Maybe that's it right there. Yeah. So that's the Amanita muscaria, the red mushroom right there. Muscimol is that chemical right there.
That's Santa Claus.
Yeah, apparently.
That's where Santa Claus comes from.
Click the Wicca real quick to see.
Wicca? You mean like the witches?
Yeah. Muscimol is also known as agrin or pantherine, as well as 5-aminomethyl 1,2-oxal-3-ol. It's the principal psychoactive constituent of Amanita muscaria and Amanita panthera. Muscimol is an isol alkaloid potential, blah, blah. Okay, we get that. It's being investigated for its potential to treat anxiety and insomnia. That's kind of cool because I take trazodone. Systematic review, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's kind of cool that there's might be a use for it. Apparently, it's a really weird psychedelic journey when you take that instead of, which, by the way, I don't think Amanita muscaria is illegal in the United States. You can usually, this is not advice and don't listen to me, but you can usually get it at any sort of like head shop.
I think if you should go into the forest in like the Pacific Northwest, you'll find it, or like
Yeah.
like
I will take number 21. This one is a no duh. You could probably pull up how many people die from this a year, but it is George Washington Carver's favorite food. Is that a hint over there, Palette?
Peanuts.
Yes, peanuts. Fatal allergic reactions. I'm a little like dry and crispy today. A humble snack that's lethal to some. Peanut allergy is one of the most common and most dangerous food allergies. Anaphylaxis can happen in seconds. Swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, airway closes, blood pressure crashes, possible death. People carry EpiPens for a reason. Trace amounts of peanut oil, cross-contamination can all trigger it. To everyone else, be kind. To airlines and restaurants, the warnings exist for a reason. 150 to 200 people in the U.S. That's crazy. Have you met anybody with a peanut allergy?
They're one of my students from an old job I had a peanut allergy. But other than that, that's the only person. My mom's friend might have a peanut allergy. Other than that, that's the only people I know.
I heard it can be pretty sensitive. Like sometimes you can just touch something that had peanut on it and it can trigger a pretty bad allergic reaction.
JCB has an all-nut allergy.
No, yeah, I'm sure that kid has an all-nut allergy.
Didn't George Washington Carver package peanuts to give to colonial troops to fight the British during the Revolutionary War?
That's a very good question. I have no idea. I just know he's known for inventing peanut butter, which he didn't actually do.
Yeah, maybe we'll do. Partly joking. I don't.
Apparently, he made like fuel, oil. He made like cloth out of it. He did like a lot of really cool stuff. But everybody's like, "Oh, peanut butter. That's the thing."
But what if he ate peanut butter while he was inventing those things or working on them? Okay.
Could be.
Well, maybe we'll do a deep dive on G. Wash Carver.
Oh, we got a phone call over there.
Pallet's bookie's calling him. He wants him to pay up for.
Where's my money?
Yep.
Where's my money, Brian? Where's my money?
We should have a clip of that right here.
That clip is right here.
Okay.
Where's my money? You gonna give me my money? Where's my money, man?
Okay, good.
No, that's not happening again.
So, all right, number 20. This is one of Pallet's favorites. Unripe ackee, Jamaican vomiting sickness.
That sounds lovely.
By the way, this is
Oh no, it's ackee, not ackee.
this is a staple food in Jamaica, and I believe it's their national food.
What about Haiti?
It might have made its way over there,
Okay.
but it doesn't even look appetizing. Look at this thing; it looks demonic.
I
I'd eat it.
would eat it. Yeah,
I heard it's
not if it's
really good.
Not if it's poisonous.
So we'll go over it. Ackee is Jamaica's national fruit. When properly ripened, a beloved ingredient. But unripe ackee contains hypoglycin, a toxic that causes severe hypoglycemia and vomiting. Symptoms start after eating and can progress to seizures, coma, and death within 12 to 48 hours. Cooking unripe ackee doesn't fix it. The seeds stay toxic throughout. Cultural context matters here. Ackee is safe when harvested and prepared correctly, but the wrong fruit can be deadly. Do you want to see what a dish looks like with the ackee in it?
Yeah.
That looks like a death plant. That's screaming, "Don't eat me." Black seeds
But think of all the antioxidants you're getting from that mother effer, you know?
and hypoglycin.
That looks disgusting.
Click one. It doesn't look super.
It looks
You
like
get
a
that in an
bunch of-
omelet with a skilled chef that gets all the poison out of it, you know?
That looks like a bunch of like random vegetables put together.
And you have some poisonous blowfish of that, and then it's really good.
How to safely prepare ackee.
Always have ackee with my poisonous blowfish.
Well, how much you want to guarantee that little puffer fish is going to show up on this list?
100%.
Is it oni or umi? I can't remember.
No, uni.
It's
Uni is urchin. What you're thinking of?
no. I need to remember this.
Okay, I'll let you remember it.
I need to
It's
remember
a
this.
4-letter
Fugu,
word.
fugu.
There you go.
Fugu. Okay.
Yeah, it's called fugu, and apparently it's really not even that dangerous
Yeah.
anymore because so many people know how to do it well.
Remember the episode of The Simpsons where Homer eats it, and then but he has it it's prepared improperly by like a rookie chef, and then the whole he thinks he's gonna die throughout the whole episode.
I hadn't seen that one.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Why are they using AI?
I don't know, but there should be like a way, don't go to how to cook. Go back up. That first image on the upper left might have like a step-by-step thing. So cut. That's not even ackee. That looks like a freaking dragon fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like that other thing.
That weird yellow melon.
Yeah.
Whatever. Maybe there's a video about how to do it.
Yeah, we just saw it. All right. Here.
Just click it and see what it says.
Is this in like jerk food?
It's Jamaican food. So I said, that is music. You can mute it maybe.
It's like an 11-minute video.
Okay.
The
Just scrub it real quick and see if they have like the beginning preparation or if
the YouTube inquisitors will come after us.
Okay, so there's the fruit. I'm telling you, it doesn't look appetizing. So they boil it. It's got to be ripe. You got to boil it
Yeah. So it's like acorns, right? You got to boil it a bunch of times to get the
tannins out.
Yeah.
Acorns aren't necessarily toxic. They're just not great. They're super bitter. All right, whatever. The link in the description on how to correctly prepare your ackee.
That looks good.
I want to see.
That does look a lot
Let's
better.
do this and make sure you share.
We don't need Bob Marley to get us copyright strike.
Let's get together and
Hey, you
eat
can't
some
even sing.
ackee.
I have a feeling that him and I'm gonna cut the name of this band out because they're super Sue happy. But them and they go after everybody like ruthlessly. You want to see how many people die a year from this one right here?
Yeah.
I doubt.
I'm gonna say 200.
I'll say 150.
I'm gonna say 0.
But this list does get progressively more and more dangerous. So we'll see. I'll go 300. I'll go 300.
I saw how many people died in 9/11 for a split second.
Less than ackee. Since the creation of Lake of Lanier, it's estimated 700. No, that's a lake. What is that?
7 victims have died in this water with over 200. Okay, I'll have to look up where that lake is.
One death.
One death
Nice.
in 2003. But they do have a lot of cases.
Dude, it's
though.
curable. 190.
No, it's not. It's not a completely fatal thing. Usually, if you're healthy enough, you'll just get the vomiting sickness that lasts for a couple days.
What's the monkey? Or isn't there like
R.I.P. to the dude that died from the one dude who died from ackee.
death apples? I better see those on there.
Nobody eats them. They're so poisonous. You're not going to eat them.
I probably mentioned this.
We can do. You want to do next episode the most toxic plants in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This what's so we
we're doing the
can,
most toxic
Edible food to this
Yeah.
day.
we'll talk we'll mention it, but we won't talk about it. Like I'm sure I mentioned it before in the show. There's a plant from Jamaica. It has like the sap comes out of it. No, that's from Australia. It has like acidic sap, and like
I think that's the monkey apple he's talking about.
If you're under the
monkey
tree,
fruit.
Drunk
death-
monkey.
it's from Jamaica.
Yeah, it's the drunk monkey fruit.
Yeah.
Like if there's a tree on the beach where there's tourists, they have to caution tape it off.
Yeah, I
So-
believe that's called a drunk monkey tree or something. It like the sap will get down on you and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hurras crepitans.
Click it and it'll see what its colloquial name is. Sandbox tree, possumwood, monkey, no climb, and jabio.
Are these related to silk trees?
They look like it, don't they? And that
Yeah.
would be in the Euphorabi. Let's see what it is. Yeah, it is.
Oh,
But so I don't think it is related to it because the silk trees are in the cotton family, which is Malvaceae. Kind of looks like it though, huh?
yeah. Look at.
They got the thorns on it,
Yeah,
like the thorn bark.
that's to keep dinosaurs away from
Yeah.
it back in the day. So you want to take 18 and 17?
Yeah,
Good thing
okay.
we don't have dinosaurs anymore.
17 is really nasty because people love 17 and it's gnarly, but we'll go 18.
Okay, this
Some
one's just
apples.
called the drug multiplier. It's a
Oh,
common
we're on 19, sorry.
it's a common fruit, but I'll reveal what it is at the end of the after I read the paragraph. This fruit contains compounds that inhibit the CYP3A4 enzyme.
It's
I'm
an apple.
going to call it the Brian enzyme because I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that number again. That's the enzyme that metabolizes tons of medications. 1 glass of grapefruit juice. I blew it. God dang it.
He blew it.
I blew it already.
It's grapefruit?
All right, that's a grapefruit. That's grapefruit.
Yeah, if you're on
Oh.
medication, you can't eat
Now,
grapefruit.
now I effed up. Okay. All right. Can alter drug metabolism for more than 24 hours, causing medication levels to spike or fall unpredictably. This can make certain drugs like statins. Statins aren't great for you, I've heard.
I'm
Listen
on
to your
one.
doctor. Don't listen to me, but I've heard statins aren't good for you. Certain blood pressure meds, opioids, some hormone therapies, and many more act dangerously. Talk to your pharmacist before you combine grapefruit and meds. That little citrus can turn helpful medicine into an overdose risk. It's the notoriously fatal grapefruit.
Yeah. Oh my God, was that a grapefruit with sunglasses that just flew by?
He's a cousin to the watermelon.
Oh, yeah.
from-
So I've heard about the grapefruit thing for years. I looked it up and found out that not only is it true, it's pretty gnarly. Oh, there he goes.
Oh yeah, Okay, so you got something to work with later. My reaction shot. Okay. All right, number 18. I'm gonna. I can't even pronounce this.
I haven't. Yeah, this one's.
All right, I'm gonna do my best, folks. But I'm probably gonna, slur this. Not good. Pangium edule.
I have a nickname.
Kaluak, bua, kaluak. Banana leaves and ash. Okay, so pangium edule.
It's
Okay,
Pangium,
Pangium edule.
and then space EDULE.
Okay. The seeds of this Southeast Asian tree are a delicacy when produced properly. Processed properly, tasting earthy and chocolatey, but raw. So they'd be good in coffee, I bet. But raw, they're packed with cyanide. What is it? Why does everything have
I'm
cyanide in it,
telling
man?
you,
What's going on?
cyanide's going to be a guest on this list.
I thought the Nazis invented cyanide, but it's like been around forever. Traditional preparation is intense. Soak, boil, wrap in banana leaves, then bury in ash for weeks to ferment and neutralize the toxins. Okay, it's got to ferment it to get rid of the toxins and bury it, I guess. Done right, it's a culinary treasure. Done wrong, it's a cyanide bomb. Respect the prep, y'all.
Oh man, I love that.
As you were reading that, there was a video in the middle of the screen of a person eating it, so they can kind of see what the prepared food looks like.
Okay.
That's one done wrong. It's a cyanide bomb. I like that.
That looks terrifying to me. That looks like that just has death written all over it.
It sounds good though.
Do you want to see what it looks like prepared?
Could be a cinnamon. It could be a cinnamon pod too. I don't know. I don't even know what cinnamon looks like when it's on a tree. It's gotta be in a pod. It's gotta be in a pod, right?
Just
cinnamon.
Cinnamon is the bark. Just get rid of the word tree. No, cinnamon is just the bark of the tree. I don't know if cinnamon tree's fruit. That's a good question.
It looks good.
Actually, it does. It kind of does look good. It looks like an Indian dish. I mean, I'd try it, but if you eat it and 5 minutes later you start getting shortness of breath, you'd be like, oh, because that's the first sign of cyanide poisoning is shortness of breath.
Can you EpiPen it away?
No, not cyanide. Unfortunately, you can live cyanide poisoning here in the United States. It's not as crazy as you think, but
can you dilute the poison with an IV bag of something with some chemical in it?
That's kind of how they do it, I believe. They kind of flush it. But what was I going to ask him to Google real quick? Do you want to see how many people kick the old buckarino from? I should have put that information in the script.
The medical community should get a hold of me. I have good ideas of things to problems that they solved like 100 years ago.
Comes to the party a bit late. Also, check it out. I busted out the meat sticks. If you guys want to try a new one on the ep today.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Let's see how many people a year die. People of Masha tribe in Swazi use young leaves of vegetables, slice them small, cooking with pork fat inside. Okay, whatever. That
probably means nobody dies.
Yeah. Take a look and see. We'll get to the meat stick in a second. Google this. Does the cinnamon tree have fruit?
Is that why the British invaded India? Just because they wanted like salt, pepper, and cinnamon?
Yeah, it was basically spices. Does not produce fruit every year. That does not produce fruit every year. Typically 2 to 3 years from start. What does the cinnamon tree fruit look like?
Oh, it's the berry. It's like blackberries.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if they're edible. I don't wonder if they taste good.
I don't know if any small blackberries don't seem like something edible to me.
Well, we have a small blackberry on this list popping up soon.
Is it wolfberries?
No. I don't want to spoil it yet, but you guys want to do it? You want to try? What do you want to try? Producer palette. I got beef buffalo, elk, venison, alligator, or wild boar.
Wild boar.
You want to go wild boar?
Yeah.
What about you? Pick a card, any card.
Let's do.
Go with venison. I'm just gonna knock out the beef buffalo because we all know that one's gonna be fire.
You don't have emu, do you, or something exotic?
No, we ate we ate the ostrich last time.
I'll need your knife.
What's the venison taste like?
Good.
I'll take a hit of that in a sec.
Oh yeah.
This is good.
It is good. The wild boar. Will thought it was gonna be really gamey. Let's see. Man, my voice is extra PJ today. Like, I usually have a pretty PJ voice, but today it's extra.
I'll lean back so the listeners don't have to hear me chewing and be annoyed.
Yeah, those are fantastic. Here, try a little beef in a sec. It's a little greasy.
Anyone want to try boar?
Oh, absolutely. Do you want to try this venison and the beef buffalo next?
Yeah.
Let me get to this venison real quick.
The buffalo's kind of greasy.
It's very greasy,
Yeah.
but the flavor's fire.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I think
Got
I
it.
like the boar more.
It's got like a mesquite thing going on. It's good.
Here's the venison. Oops, sorry. Yeah, venison's good. It's a little tougher. Less.
Yeah.
It's leaner. Definitely leaner.
Here.
You can just leave it over there for now. You can snack on them if you want. I know you boys haven't had breakfast yet. Venison's good. Let's
Yeah.
see what's going on with this boar. It's different. Actually, that might be my favorite one.
The boar.
Once boar get to a certain size, I've heard they're not very good to eat, so they just kind of grind them up into sausage, and they're better supposedly.
Mm.
Then you mix some fat with it.
Okay, I like the venison more than the
The
buffalo.
venison is crazy good.
I like chewy jerky. That's why.
That wild boar has a sweet like kick at the end.
These are good.
This next deadly food we're gonna get
Yeah.
into is especially nasty.
We should eat more boar because they're wrecking havoc on our
I
like.
saw a family of wild boar on the 15 freeway above the 60.
Yeah,
Can I finish this venison?
sure.
Yeah, it's all yours. Help yourself.
Okay, you want to
Next-
do number 17 or you got it?
I'll let you do 17 because
Okay.
this one is particularly nasty. When I learned about this one,
Okay, blood clams.
Oh yeah.
The shellfish that lives in polluted waterways. Okay, these are probably good for you. They probably have a lot of
no,
omega-3s in them.
this is like eating cow dick.
They look
no reason for it whatsoever.
They look really cool though.
They do look cool.
There's got to be some Asian people that are like, hey man, it's a great aphrodisiac. I know it's kind of dangerous, but
They love them.
yeah. Okay, these clams are red and attractive.
Asian people loving dangerous. No.
No,
Often eaten raw in parts of Asia, but as filter
you can
feeders,
pull that picture up if you want.
they accumulate
shit.
whatever is in the waterway.
Stupid.
Viruses, bacteria, toxins. I mean, these clams don't have a liver.
No.
In poor water quality, blood clams. I want to call them bloody clams. I think that's more fun. Bloody clams can transmit hepatitis A. Oh, that's not good. Cholera. Cholera's from poop, so that's
Yeah.
not good.
They're in poop water.
Yeah.
Show us a picture of blood clams in like dirty water where people are actually, go ahead.
They look gnarly. Dysentery, and other nasties. There have been massive outbreaks tied to contaminated shellfish. If your clams don't come from clean, regulated waters, consider passing.
These are gnarly because people are getting hepatitis, cholera, typhoid,
Yeah.
dysentery, and people are still rolling the dice on these things, dude. And not just a few people. This is a widely eaten food
Yeah.
in Asia.
I don't like to play Russian roulette with hepatitis. It's not my thing.
Yeah. Do you want to see what the annual death are on these things? By the way, clams are delicious. I love clams.
I love.
They're
clams.
so good. I'll make us that clam soup I make sometimes.
Yeah, I just don't want them to have poop in them.
No.
Like
My mom.
I like mussels. Mussels are
Does she still make that white soup with the clams in it?
Yeah.
I
and
taught her that
love
recipe.
Dipping it in my bread in
The
it.
bread,
It's
yep.
like-
I taught her that recipe.
just. I'm gonna say something
yeah.
kind of controversial. Clam chowder is the best soup of all time.
Clam chowder is the
There
best
is no.
soup
There
of
will
all
never be a
time.
soup better than clam chowder.
You are
I'm sorry.
correct, Will. You are correct on that opinion.
French onion soup. I don't know.
I'm gonna
man.
kill you.
If you're a
then.
George Washington Carver like soup maker out there, you're just you can give up because you're not gonna make anything better than clam chowder.
Hit the
That's the way it
read more.
goes.
Hit the read more. Now, do you like the New England or the red stuff?
Sometimes the truth. I like both. Sometimes the
Bro.
truth hurts.
Manhattan clam chowder. I'm not gonna lie. Straight up ass.
Yeah, it is.
I hate it.
I don't know if I've actually. It's the red one. I don't know if I've ever tried it.
I like New England clam chowder. It's the
New,
best ever.
New England has crazy good food.
Yeah.
They've got great pizza.
They got the lobster
They
roll.
got the lobster roll.
They got
Mhm.
Philly cheesesteaks.
Well, it's Philadelphia, but
Wait, New England isn't in the New England area?
no, well, kind of. But New England is like near New York.
It's Massachusetts
Yeah,
Uh,
that's where the Patriots are from,
they also have
and the Red Sox
which is Boston team. Huh?
and the triangle. The Bridgewater Triangle.
Oh, yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Nice. Shout out to the Bridgewater Triangle.
So there's no actual marked deaths, but people are dying every year from these. Even if it's like hepatitis takes years, but it'll kill you.
Ugh.
Typhoid and dysentery and other nasties.
wait. this is for a future episode. I want to talk about like you can cut this, but I want to talk about this gap between like what's the Pan American Road or whatever? Is that what it's called?
I think they're yeah. Are you talking about the Cumberland Gap?
You're talking about the dangerous stretch of highway in Central America?
Oh, the Darien Gap.
The
Okay.
Darien Gap. I want to talk about the Darien
There's
Gap.
a
next
video of a guy
episode.
named Bald and Bankrupt. He traveled it to see what it was like. It's
heard there's, like,
gnarly.
I heard there's like people who live there that try to kill you also.
There's dead bodies floating down the river all the time. It's literally one of the most dangerous things you can do on Earth.
I can ollie the Darien Gap. It's not that bad.
We need to make a T-shirt, by the way.
I ollie the Darien Gap.
Kickflip it. Just do your Tony Hawk special. This one should be no surprise to anybody. By the way, number 16.
You just kick. You're ollieing over like cartel members or something.
Just rad.
Is it
I guarantee you can guess which one this is.
Fugu?
Yep. Number
Nice.
16.
I'll give you the honor. Or I mean, it's your article, so you should have the honor.
Fugu, pufferfish, tetrodotoxin roulette. Pufferfish concentrate tetrodotoxin, TTX, a potent neurotoxin. Licensed Japanese chefs trained, test, and practice for years to remove the toxic parts safely. Even then, mistakes have killed. Symptoms include tingling, numbness, paralysis, apparently what I'm having, numbness and respiratory failure. Often while the person remains conscious, there is no antidote. In regulated Japan, deaths are rare. In black market situations, they're far more common. Not a dish for amateurs or the faint of heart. What do you guys? I'm thinking 6 deaths a year.
What does faint of heart mean? I forgot.
Faint of heart, like for the people who are like more cautious or
Yeah.
scared.
You're timid.
I'd try Fugu.
I'll try it.
At a reputable shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The chef's got to be a master though at his craft.
Don't you need a professional chef's license for that?
Yeah,
I'm sure they got licensed.
Holy
200.
200 people.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's way higher than I was thinking it would be at this point. So, occurring in Japan, in fact, the exact number of fatalities is difficult to determine due to the secrecy surrounding many cases. But it's clear the risks are not to be taken lightly. Man.
Well, can't they test the meat with like a before they just to see if it's like if it's got fatal amounts of poison in it before they serve it?
Maybe there
Fatal
should.
amounts?
Yeah, there should be. But yeah, apparently it's the organs. All of the organs are contaminated with the toxin. The flesh itself is not. So if you nick an organ by accident, it'll contaminate the meat.
If
No.
you get pronged by a pufferfish, will you die, or is it only when you eat them?
I think it's only when you eat them. I don't know if any of the pufferfish are actually
I heard if you
venomous.
get bit by a pufferfish, they have some sharp ass teeth.
They got the little beak too.
Or no, their teeth are blunt, but
This
I'm
poor
sure some-
pufferfish try to make itself. I mean, the family try to make itself as poisonous as possible for millions of years, and like the Japanese people are still wrecking them.
Just like,
eating them
ooh.
like nothing.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Probably got some myth behind it that it makes you strong or something. Number 15.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce.
We're back in the mushrooms. I wonder if you can guess which mushroom we're about to talk about.
False morel.
Yes, number 15, the false morel.
I am on
Gyromitra.
fire today.
Gyromitra, Gyromitra. Rocket fuel mushroom.
I'll show a comparison.
Some wild mushrooms look like, see, they don't look a lot like the morels. They kind of do because they're wrinkly, but they're pretty easy to distinguish. Some wild mushrooms look like prize morels are actually Gyromitra, false morels. They contain gyrometrin, which hydrolyzes into monomethylhydrazine, hydrazine, a chemical used in rocket fuel. Ingestion causes severe GI distress, neurological issues, seizure, organ failure, coma, and death days later. Cooking can release toxic fumes and isn't a reliable fix. If it looks suspicious, don't risk it. Yeah, dude, hydrazine, rocket fuel, you can't even touch that rocket fuel. It'll kill you. It'll give you a heart attack. It's
It has
nasty stuff.
rocket fuel in it.
Yes. it's
I've
nasty.
never heard of.
Dude.
That's just funny to me
Isn't that
a
crazy?
mushroom has rocket fuel in it.
What do you guys, I'm thinking now we're over 200 a year territory. So I'm going to say 250 a year die from these things.
I'll say 300. Why
I'm
not?
gonna go out on a limb and say there's no.
I've been
annual
wrong all day,
deaths.
so I'm gonna continue being wrong.
I'm gonna say there's no annual deaths.
False morel deaths. Let's see.
What do they use? What do they need that for rocket fuel? Like, what does it do?
I believe it's a fantastic oxidizer.
Okay.
Yep, no annual deaths.
There's gotta be. It's just probably hard to find. But maybe not. Who knows? We'll let you take number 14. This one's just kind of fun.
Okay. Super hot chilies. Dragon's Breath, Pepper X, etc. Maybe the chocolate bootla.
That one's hot.
Burn, break, rupture. The scorching guys, the Carolina Reaper, the Ghost Pepper, the Dragon's Breath, the Pepper X, measure millions of Scovilles.
Pepper X is currently recognized as the spiciest pepper
Okay.
right now.
What's like a jalapeno on the Scoville
5 to
scale?
8,000.
Okay, and then what's like a ghost pepper?
500,000 to 1 million.
Okay, so it's significantly higher. How significantly higher than a jalapeno?
The max Scoville, and this isn't found in nature, but the tip top is 16 million. That's like if it's pure capsaicin, 16 million.
Extreme heat can cause severe burns to the mucosa, intense inflammatory responses, vomiting so violent someone tears their esophagus, and that's not good. Anaphylaxis in rare cases. I think it's where you break out in hives.
Well, anaphylaxis is way more than hives. That's you're gonna die from this reaction. Anaphylactic shock.
Oh, is that like your esophagus is like closing
Everything,
up? Your
your
windpipe?
esophagus, your blood pressure lowers. You have just antigens pumping through your blood. Organ failure. It's gnarly.
Even death itself, if huge amounts are consumed or medical conditions complicate things. These peppers can be a punishment sport, and really sensational is not always worth the trip to the hospital.
We made an episode out of this.
Let's see.
We are at 47 minutes.
I ate a
told
little
you.
chunk of a habanero, and it wrecked me, man.
I told you I wrote, dude. I worked on this bad boy. All right, go to see how many deaths from super hot chilies there are.
Dude, I love that we made an episode about deadly foods. It's awesome.
We're called the Fatal Lunch. I
Yeah,
figured I'd make an episode about fatal
We got to
lunches.
talk about the fatal lunch.
Hot pepper deaths a year. Maybe I would say probably like 1. I've heard of people dying from it, so
I'm going to say 15.
let's see. Maybe click that. Worldwide, maybe do worldwide and see what it says. Consumption of red hot peppers was associated with 13% hazard reduction in the hazardous of death, but statistically non-significant trends were seen for deaths from vaccines, not from. Okay, that doesn't really.
How many people are hospitalized for hot peppers? Let's put it that way.
Hot pepper hospitalizations. I'll tell
A
you what, it's hot going in, and it is hot coming out, baby. This next one is crazy because I watched a video about a whole family who got wiped out from this.
Was it a beef Wellington?
No. 34-year-old man.
That's a different family.
During a hot pepper con, ended up in the hospital. He developed neck and head pain and chest and chilies, and then the headaches began. Okay, well, the people have died from it, but maybe it's just non-significant to report.
Yeah, we'll say it's a handful of YouTubers were hospitalized because of
I'll take this next one. This one's actually gnarly. There's a pretty sad story about this one. Swan Zangzi, fatal fermentation. A fermented corn noodle specialty can become deadly when.
Wait, what is it?
It's corn noodles, but it's called SUAN and then TANGZI. It's 2 words, but they should be able to find it that way. It's not a big deal. See, look at the first one. Family of 9. You can click that story right there. A family of 9 dies from eating a pot of these noodles. Burkholderia gladiolii contaminates the food. It's a bacteria which produces bonkrek acid, a colorless, odorless, heat-stable toxin that damages mitochondria. There are documented mass poisoning events where families ate improperly stored fermented food and people died. Bonkrek acid has no antidote. Prevention and storage, hygiene, and caution with home fermentation. And look, 9 whole people in this family died from eating it.
That's horrifying.
Isn't that crazy?
This is the most horrifying one on the list.
Yeah. Well, bonkrek acid, once you eat it, that's it. There's nothing you know. That's it. Do you want to see? Look, type this in annual.
All right.
Annual deaths from and then I'll spell the word for you. Bong, like the thing you smoke out of, and then Krekic. K.
That?
You could do the disease because you get it from eating the thing. Around
Holy
150.
150.
Not as much as mushrooms or fugu, though, which is
This-
surprising.
This next food, I guarantee, is going to be the record holder so far, and it's not what you think. Are you ready? I'll read it.
Apples.
Number 12. This food is certainly a classic food, but it's a top choking hazard for toddlers. Their cylindrical shape can perfectly block an airway. Pediatricians recommend cutting them lengthwise into strips for small children.
Oh, wait.
Also, processed meats contain nitrates that can form nitramides. When cooking them have been linked to higher cancer risk. Overconsumption ties to heart disease and other chronic conditions. Eat them carefully, sparingly, especially around
Can
kids.
They're so
And
delicious.
this,
Can I
and
say it?
this
Can
is
I- Vienna sausages. I
bigger,
guess. Bigger. Brats.
smaller.
Breakfast sausages.
Come on, you know it. Think of the most basic one.
They serve them at ball games.
Oh, hot dog.
There
Hot
you go. There
dogs,
it is.
baby. Look up the hot dog deaths every
Man,
year.
I was not.
Fatal
on
hot
that
dog.
though.
This one's got to be kind of high because, yeah,
They're a choking hazard too, so they're a double threat.
that's the main threat to them. Hot dogs kill more people per year than sharks. Just click
70 people.
Just click that. Click the.
70 people
Wow.
a year die.
Wow. You'd think it'd be more. Hot dogs kill more people a year than sharks.
Yeah.
This is kind of a cool website and other cool facts.
Literal animal that's feared.
Well, it's funny because people are terrified of sharks, and we're murking them in the ocean because we saw Jaws,
Oh, yeah.
but the hot dogs you wouldn't think are deadly, are killing more people.
Well, you know why they're deadly? Because they taste like shit.
Oh, I love a hot dog,
You
dude.
it depends on the quality of the hot dog. You get a quality hot dog. That thing is delicious.
I
you know.
hate hot
This dude
dogs.
doesn't like hot dogs.
You get a supermarket Oscar Mayer, yeah, those aren't very good, but if you get a higher quality one, man, they're amazing.
I'll eat a hot dog all day. I'll
Yeah,
let you
me
take.
too.
I'll let you take number 11 over here.
Okay.
This one's kind of gnarly because this is a staple food in so many countries.
Okay, this is the world's deadliest staple if processed wrong. I don't know. It's cassava.
Yep. Cassava.
Raw cassava contains cyanogenic compounds, linamarin, lot
That's a
ustertralin.
tough one, yeah.
Yeah,
How do you spell it?
Cassava's
LOT.
CASSAVA.
I'll try to pronounce it again. Lot
It's what they make fufu out of.
australin. That release hydrogen cyanide when the plant is improperly
Our
processed.
boy Cyanide is back.
Yeah, I know. Cyanide's back. It's the Alkaline Trio song. Cassava is a vital calorie source for hundreds of millions, but mistakes in preparation can cause acute poisoning or chronic health issues. Improperly processed, cassava still causes deaths every year in regions where it's a major staple. It's essential to peel, soak, and cook properly because one error can be
A fatal lunch.
fatal. Your fatal lunch.
Yeah, 200 people a year.
200
Number-
people. That
numbers
looks
above-
like a coconut. It looks good.
They make something called fufu out of it. Well, they make a flour out of it. You want to show them what fufu looks like?
It's like a coconut and a sweet potato combined.
I want to grow some of it. Apparently, it's really good to grow in your garden.
Yeah, feed it to Bush.
This is
Oh,
this is
good.
something they eat in a lot of African countries. It's a staple. It's like a big dough ball that they use to sop up. I really want to try some of this African food one time. Looks so good. But
Does it grow near the Iboga plant?
probably they're
Okay.
all over by their stuff. Iboga, Ibogaine.
Yeah.
I'll let you. Number 10 is an
Okay.
obvious choice. This one's for
Okay.
animals, not humans.
I'm gonna try my best to hide
Wait,
it.
let
Okay.
me guess. Let me get this. Tomatoes.
So this one is known
Yeah.
as nuclear waste for dogs and cats, and I'm gonna hide the name of it till the very end. It's heavily beloved by humans, lethal to many pets. Dogs and cats can't metabolize theobromine
Theobromine.
and the caffeine in it that like the way humans can. The darker the substance,
Oh.
the higher the concentration of these stimulants. Symptoms include vomiting, diarrhea, tremors, seizures, heart problems, and possible death.
Tremors?
Tremors, yeah. The giant worms that live in the
the 1993 Kevin Bacon movie.
That-
in the high desert and eat people. Yeah,
Dad me showed me that movie. It's amazing.
it's a classic. It's
work
a
of
horror
art.
classic. Yeah, cult classic.
I'm gonna look it up. 'cause
And
I don't know what it
possible
is.
death. Keep almost
Yeah,
effed up. Keep the substance out of Fido's reach and call the vet fast if he eats the wrapper. And it is known as super producer. What's the substance?
Yeah, I'm guessing coffee.
No.
Not coffee, but sometimes they put it in coffee.
What can't you feed dogs? It's obvious.
You said the darker and it has caffeine.
Yeah.
Well, this does
also-
have caffeine in it.
this-
Not as much as coffee beans, but it has
It's-
caffeine in it.
think
Is
about-
it chocolate?
It is.
There it is, chocolate.
I didn't know chocolate had caffeine.
It does
Yeah.
a small amount.
It's got small amounts.
It's got something called theobromine in higher amounts, which kind of acts like caffeine.
I think darker chocolate has more caffeine and antioxidants and other stuff in it. Or dark chocolate's supposed to be better for you. But
This next part's going to be beeped, but this next one is responsible for COVID. Allegedly.
Bats.
you mean the lab in where's the lab in China? There you go.
Every
Okay.
single one of those words was just beeped. Number 9.
Supposedly they were making it in the Carolinas
We're
too,
the-
but we won't get into that. Allegedly. right?
Allegedly.
Okay.
Yeah, Plum Island.
Bushmeat refers to it's a zoonotic roulette. Zoonotic roulette. Okay. Refers to wild caught animals eaten as food. Everything from rodents to primates. Hunting, butchering, and eating wild animals can transmit zoonotic pathogens to humans.
Type in wet market. Show us what a wet market looks
Some
like.
of humanity's worst outbreaks are believed to have come from this kind of animal to human transmission. It's complex and culturally layered, but the disease risk and the threat of sparking new pandemics is very real.
I like guessing the foods.
Yeah, we should have. I'll read the next one and I'll see if you can guess it. Type in zoonotic related deaths annual. Let's see what this
Came
number.
from a pangolin or a bat droppings in a wet market in China. No, it didn't.
Did you watch the South Park episode
No, I haven't watched South Park in so long. I love that show.
where Randy pangolin and that's how COVID happened?
Yeah, that's great. I love South Park. Oh my gosh. Why has South Park been able to stay on top of on top of the culture while other cartoons have kind of become more kind of irrelevant and less funny and kind of
No, not zoonotic.
More
'Cause
s-
zoonotic
more
could be
stale.
anything from chicken pox to put bush meat.
All right. Sorry, I'm being.
Let's see what the AI says. 25,000 people. Now we're getting numbers each year from rabies, which may be exposure to occurs to bushmeat related activity, although most human cases can be attributed to domestic dogs. Hey, bushmeat, baby. And I'm sure a lot of people get sick, get different, scarlet fever and stuff from eating it. I'll read the next one when you look that up.
Yeah.
Number 8, let's see if you can guess this one. This item, the toxin in your kitchen. When these are exposed to light, they turn green, chlorophyll. And that greening often coincides with higher levels of solanine, a natural glycoalkaloid that defends the plant. Solanine tastes bitter and can cause some GI issues like headaches in very high doses, neurological issues, and even death. Trim the green parts off of this. If it's widely greened or sprouted, in famine situations years ago, people have died from large-scale solanine poisoning. What do you think it is? It's in the Solanaceae family, the nightshades. You almost said it. I thought you said
Potatoes?
potatoes, baby, green potatoes.
The fern cleavage site is the spot on a
Gotcha.
virus. Okay.
See, I don't think the number's going to be that high
Yes.
now. Potato deaths, but I'm sure during the famine it was gnarly.
Well, the British caused the potato famine in Ireland. They were restricting what the Irish could do, and that's one of the reasons why the famine broke out.
Green potatoes don't kill per year, so.
Okay. So the script, I started, so when you scroll down, you're going to notice down here the script looks different, but it's still the same. So
I mean, it was like a mold or something that formed on they had some strange weather
it's
that
called
year.
blight.
What
Yeah,
number
that's
are
some
we
kind
on?
of mold that formed
We'll be
on
on
the
number 6
potatoes,
now.
but the British did contribute to the potato famine in Ireland.
Of course they did. Now this one is interesting. We'll go number 6 if you want to read this one.
Okay. So we talked about green potatoes.
Yes. And so go up.
Can you make green potato fries? Or is this a bad idea?
Oh, number 7. We're on number 7.
Oh, number 7. Okay.
This is number 7. Right
Oh.
there.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. Number 7. It's not bolded. This is confusing.
Yeah,
me.
no, because it took me a little while to write this.
No
down.
worries. Chewy, when chewy becomes deadly, okay? This Japanese delicacy looks harmless. A little sweet rice ball. Sometimes stuffed with red bean paste or even ice cream. But this thing is deceptively dangerous. It's made from glutinous rice, and we know gluten's the most deadly thing on planet Earth.
According to me and my administration, we're getting rid of gluten and red dye.
I support RFK on that one. Cooked, pounded, and kneaded into an insanely sticky, chewy mass. If you don't chew it thoroughly, it's fiendishly hard to swallow. But there's a hilarious South Park joke about gluten too.
Any guess so far, Pallet, what it might be? Japanese stack that's sticky?
I'm a big fan of this.
Sesame balls?
I'm a big fan of
Sesame
this.
balls.
I get it when I go to sushi places.
Gastroenterologist.
sticky?
Enterologists
Made
say
from sticky rice.
this thing is one of the trickiest things to swallow because it demands perfect coordination of jaw, mouth, and throat. If only you could get your significant other to have perfect coordination of jaw, mouth, and throat.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know, like
baby.
it's just you know, they never quite get there. That makes it especially risky for people who struggle to chew. Toddlers and you should always feed toddlers like foods that are hard to chew. You know, I feel like
Absolutely.
help build those jaw
Absolutely.
muscles.
If you want to make a Chad, baby, with the perfect jawline. What's that
Right.
thing the kids were doing? They're like,
Oh, mewing.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, they need to learn how to chew hard foods, you know?
Any guesses yet?
Okay.
You've had it before for sure.
A rice ball?
It's processed rice.
Japan's aging population and its New York, this substance, traditionally collide in a tragic way. Everywhere, people who choke on this substance in New York.
New Year.
In one New Year period. Okay.
period.
90% of hospital admissions for this related item, choking were people aged 65 or older. In Tokyo alone, several people died. Authorities now advertise cutting this substance into small pieces, eating carefully, and making sure someone's nearby in case things go wrong. Here's the jaw dropper. According to some reports, more people in Japan die choking on this substance each year than in car crashes. It's preventable. So chew your food, folks, seriously. Okay. What do you think this is, Pallet? You can get it at people eat it as a dessert at sushi places.
I said sesame balls, but that can't be it.
I can guarantee you like this thing and you know what it is.
Sometimes we get it in ice cream form,
Ice cream.
like
form.
frozen little.
Oh, mochi.
There,
Mochi,
mochi.
baby.
There it is. Mochi. Mochi's number 7.
Let's see the mochi related deaths. Mochi is fantastic, by the way.
I love mochi.
I like the ube, the purple one.
They're
all good.
I like green tea.
Yeah, green tea's good.
368 people were hospitalized over the age of 65. 142 people died. Wow. This next one, number 6. Let's see. We'll let like this having Pallet try to guess. Here we go.
Okay.
I'll read
okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah. Number 6. The one pregnant people should watch. This is tasty. I'm not going to say this next part because you'll get it. It's the moniker, but it's a risky choice in pregnancy for 2 reasons. First, listeria, raw or poorly handled it's a fish, can harbor this nasty bacterium, which can cause fever, vomiting, and for pregnant people, miscarriage or stillbirth. Second, mercury. Bigger, older ones of these accumulate mercury in their tissue. High potential mercury exposure is linked to sensory impairment, seizures, and in extreme cases, neonatal death.
Is it carp?
No, bigger. So pregnant people are advised to avoid large versions of this species and stick to smaller fish.
Tuna.
Oh, yep. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, good job, Pallet.
Also, improper storage of tuna can cause scoreboard poisoning. Tuna naturally contains histidine. If it's stored too warm, bacteria turn that into histamine, and cooking it won't destroy it. The result looks like an allergic reaction: flushing, rash, nausea, airway swelling. Most cases pass in a day or 2, but it's a reminder to buy from a trustworthy fishmonger and keep your fish cold. There you go, tuna.
Scoreboard sounds like a maritime term for multiple STDs.
Oh, I've got the
We
scoreboard.
got just going with the scoreboards.
Now, here we go. Top 5. Now, with this number 5, I'll let you read it. This is indirectly related to probably so many health issues and deaths in the United States. And this is one I agree with RFK. Over 100,000 fishing-related deaths occur each year. Wow, 100,000 people die from fishing.
I hate
tuna
this
fishing.
next substance. It's pure poison.
It is, and
It's
it's
a product of chemistry in the 20th century.
My current sody pop is a 0 sugar, so I have none of this in there.
Good. There's no need for the substance to exist, you know.
No, it's just a gluttonous
Is it
masturbatory.
stevia?
No, it's
No, stevia is good actually. I like stevia. It's
No.
it's natural. It's not like a synthetic chemical.
This is like a gluttonous masturbatory version of what like it a normal version should be.
Yeah. This is like the Frankenstein chemical. You want me to read it? Or?
Yep, hit us with that number 5. We'll trade off from here on down.
Number 5 is let's see if Pallet can guess it. It's a slow burning heart attack essential. Not a single food per se, but an ingredient that's frickin' in everything.
Is it just plain sugar?
It's a close relative. You can give him
It's sugar, but it's
you can give him that.
it's synthetic sugar.
You
Yeah.
can call it that.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you the acronym Palette. Okay, and see if you can guess it. It's HFCS. Okay, it's in everything. Absolutely freaking everything. It is half fructose.
High fructose corn syrup.
No, okay, I blew it. I gave him too much of a hint. That's well, good job, Palette. Your body handles fructose differently. It's mostly processed by the liver and more likely to turn into fat when eaten in excess. Since HFCS exploded into the food supply in the 70s and 80s, sugar calories have skyrocketed, contributing to obesity, fatty liver, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and just destroying health in America in general.
Just nasty stuff.
Just wrecking American health. It won't kill you in an afternoon, but as an accelerant for chronic disease, it's absolutely brutal. Think of HFCSs as strapping a supercharger to problems like obesity, metabolic disease measured in decades, not hours.
Sugary drinks have been linked to 330,000 deaths per
Seriously.
year.
It's like a war. Those are like war fatalities, war deaths.
Why don't we sign a pact today on the show that we're done with high fructose corn syrup? We just don't eat it anymore. We might have to give up. Like bagel bites have high fructose corn syrup.
I'm gonna go buy a vanilla Coke in the gas station though. I'm gonna get weak in the knees. So we gotta
just get the zero. They make zero versions of all of those now.
Yeah. We can do this. We can do this pact, I think.
Dang. All right. Well, next number 4 after that depressing. Should I do like a number title card in between where it's like number 25?
Yes, you should.
Because I have a whole week to edit this one, luckily. So maybe I'll throw a little.
Put like a spooky skull next to it, or
Yeah.
something, I don't know.
PJG decided not to do that, so instead it'll just say, Happy Early Halloween. And don't take candy from strangers. Ah, ha, 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 ha.
Number 4, fishk, Egyptian fermented fish. The stinky one that can kill.
Oh God! Don't tell me there's Egyptian surströmming.
It's Egyptian
Wait,
surströmming.
Is it the rotten shark?
No, that's called lutefisk. That's Swedish. This one, I should have let you guess, but this ancient Egyptian dish, fermented gray mullet.
How do you spell it?
This is FESEEKH. KH, there you go. Fermented gray mullet served for Sham el Nassim has been eaten for thousands of years. It's famous for 2 things: a lingering potent stink. I feel like we have to try this now, dang it. And the risk of botulism, if not fermented or stored properly. And botulism is literally no joke.
I'm straight on the botulism.
Botulinum toxin is hands down the strongest toxin on earth. Clostridium botulism makes a tasteless, odorless toxin that attacks the nervous system. Symptoms start with blurred vision, drooping eyelids, and dry mouth, and can progress to trouble speaking, swallowing, paralysis, respiratory failure, and death. Egyptian authorities actually inspect vendors during the festival to prevent outbreaks. In bad years, people die. The takeaway? Fermented foods can be amazing. Just respect proper preparation and storage.
I don't think people die annually from this, but
It says people have died.
Yeah.
have died, but
Like there's not an annual.
yeah.
Yeah, but a bunch of people probably get, botulism from it. But
What's
How many people die from botulism every year?
Let's see.
It just looks putrid.
I'd try it.
I'd try it.
I like fresh fish, man. I'm not a big fan of canned fish or,
I don't mind
salted
if it's
fish.
like if it's an Italian
Alright,
stuff.
Okay, so what about fish in a round tin that's very, pressurized
Yeah, that's good
and
stuff.
it's red and yellow?
Go check out the episode. The boys try surströmming. Title card up in the corner.
That's all I'll
Click
say
that
about
and go to the end.
Yep.
3 deaths a year.
Okay,
still-
that's not too bad.
But it's an eyedropper of botulism could kill like a whole city. It is by far like the strongest toxin.
What do they? If you get botulism, what can they do for you?
I believe it's care. I believe it's just what do you call it? Acute care, where they just monitor your vitals and stuff like
No
that.
antibiotics or anything?
No, because it's a toxin. It's not actually
It's
a
not,
bacteria.
yeah,
or
it's
a
not a
virus.
bacteria. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, I'll let you get number 3.
Okay.
Big number 3 just jumped up on the screen.
Okay.
This one's kind of neat. These grow around here.
Is it one I could guess?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can guess this one. It's a plant and it grows around here, and I'll let you take
Okay.
it away.
These are the seeds of destruction. Similar to the Symphony of Destruction by Megadeth. This plant gives us useful blink, but its seeds, their beans, are packed with ricin. That's
Ricin.
not ricin. That's
Oh.
not good.
It's castor beans.
No, good
There it is,
job, pal.
castor. They literally grow across the street. I could take you to a couple. You know what they look like? Let them pull up a castor plant, and you're gonna see these things everywhere. They came from like England, and they're extremely invasive, and they're all over Southern California. You just look at any field, and you'll see these things. They've got that oak, like maple oak leaf looking leaf, and then they grow these pods, and inside those pods are those beans. But keep reading.
Okay. One of the deadliest natural poisons known, ricin, is 6,000 times deadlier than cyanide.
Yeah, it's
Holy
gnarly.
crap! By some measures, it's odorless, tasteless, and there's no antidote. So bad. So you don't want to make coffee from ricin beans, right?
It's literally used in terror attacks.
Yeah. It's related
Ricin gas.
to anthrax, right?
No, it's anthrax is bacterial.
Okay.
Didn't some cult leader?
Type this in. OM.
Oh, this is the Japanese. This is the crazy Japanese cold, right?
It is, yeah. OM space SHIN space right there. Om Shinrikyo.
I think last podcast talked about them.
Yeah. He was like a half-blind Japanese dude, and he poisoned a bunch of subways with ricin, killed a bunch of people.
Ugh. When was this?
Either 86 or 96.
Okay.
But yeah, it's gnarly. All right.
Okay. It's okay. I got the refining process removes ricin from castor oil, but raw seeds are dangerous. A single chewed seed could be lethal for a child. Ricin blocks protein synthesis.
You know what just dawned on me? How perfect for a Japanese person to use rice to kill people.
Right? Some dead fatal rice.
Yeah.
Right? At the cellular level, cells die, organs fail, and the result can be rapid and painful. Were they trying to make like sake with this?
No.
And
no, they knew what they were making.
okay.
Castor oil has been processed for 1,000 years, and you can eat castor oil. It's actually kind of good for you. The side effect, unfortunately, is this ricin.
Yeah. Symptoms include nausea, vomiting, bloody diarrhea, and eventually a multi-organ failure. If you grow castor plants, be extremely careful with the pods and seeds. All right.
Number 2. This one,
Is that guessable?
it's guessable. It's going to be easy for you. Number 2, murder most foul. And the word foul is a double entendre here. Yes, undercooked this is sexy at some barbecues, but salmonella is no joke.
Chicken.
Salmonella, it's chicken, baby. Salmonella can show up in undercooked chicken, raw eggs, unpasteurized dairy, contaminated produce, basically any food handled poorly.
Okay, how do you spell salmonella? Is it salmonella? Or
It's SALM. It's like salmon. Spell the word salmon and then add the word Ella on the end. There are roughly 1.35 million salmonella cases a year, with tens of thousands hospitalized and hundreds dead. 420. That's
deaths.
pretty big.
Wait, 420?
Oh, that's almost 6'7". Food poisoning usually means nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and fever. Miserable but survivable for most. But for some people, salmonella can invade beyond the gut, causing bloodstream infections, meningitis, or complications that require hospitalization. Also, watch out for antibiotic-resistant strains. Bottom line, cook chicken to a safe internal temperature. Wash your hands and surfaces. Don't let that pink center flirt with fate. My sister is deathly afraid of undercooked chicken.
Well, yeah, you'll get dog, sick as a dog, man. I've been food poisoning. It is not fun. I had food poisoning.
Number 1, settled on this one because it's not as common, but it is by far, in my opinion, the gnarliest thing you can catch from eating
Is it
food.
guessable?
This one is guessable. I'll let the main host Will, according to ChatGPT,
Okay.
send us out on this one because this causes some crazy stuff.
Okay. This just to give you a hint, palate. It might have been eaten in an Indiana Jones movie. Okay. A risk you really don't want to take, and the number one food is humans have been eating animal blank for millennia, from goat blank dishes
Liver.
to pig blank delicacies. If the animal was completely healthy and the blank prepared properly, you might technically be fine. But this organ are also the tissue that harbors prions.
Yeah, these are gnarly.
Are these
my
like
biggest fear?
are
Keep
these
reading.
like-
It's mentioned in here.
Are these the
Keep
proteins that stack weird?
no, they unfold proteins.
Okay. Misfolded proteins that cause degenerative and variable fatal this organ disease, like Creutzfeldt-Jacob's disease. Creutzfeldt-Jacob disease.
Is it kidneys?
Jacob
No.
disease. I don't know if,
Yeah,
and
it's
Kuru.
Creutzfeldt Jacob disease and Kuru. Kuru's gnarly.
Do prions cause a mad cow?
Yes,
Okay, yeah. Mad cow terrifies me.
yes. Oh, there's no treatment. There's no cure. The minute you have a symptom, you are dead, and it's a horrible death.
Yeah. Prions induce normal proteins to misfold, causing cells, especially neurons, to die. Symptoms are devastating: memory loss, personality change, loss of coordination, slurred speech, blindness, jerking movements, then progressive this organ failure and death. There's no cure. Some prion diseases have been linked to eating infected this organ or nervous tissue. Mad cow disease.
Bovine spongiform encephalopathy.
I'm glad you read that and not led to variant CJD in people who consumed contaminated
What did
beef.
you say, Pallet?
Brain.
It is brain.
Oh,
ding,
good
ding,
job,
ding, ding,
Pallet.
ding, ding.
Good job.
Eating brain is extremely dangerous.
Kuru arose among cannibal groups after ritual consumption of human brains. You can't reliably tell if a brain is infected just by looking at it. If you care about staying alive, you have your faculties intact. Maybe skip eating the brains.
And that was the number one most dangerous food, according to me.
How many people die eating brains every year?
I've heard.
The exact number is not specified, but but notable cases of prion diseases such as Creutzfeldt-Jacob's disease linked to the consumption of contaminated animal brains. For instance, Kerala, India, there were 6-7 cases and 18 deaths reported due to brain eating amoeba infections in that year. Additionally, there have been cases where individuals contracted CJD after consuming venison from a deer infected with chronic wasting disease. While these cases highlight the risk associated with eating animal brains, the overall annual death toll is not quantified in the available data.
Yeah, I heard like a body part, and I heard bear liver is very, very bad
because
for
it's
you.
got so much vitamin B in it, it'll kill you.
So
Let me hit this
that's why I
outro.
guessed liver.
So there you have it. Foods that are quirky, cultural, and sometimes downright murderous. From a sticky mochi and a sneaky tuna to seeds and spores and brain-borne prions. Food is delicious and occasionally a fatal lunch.
Guys, wait. I got an intro.
All right, we're going to get out of here like we always get out. I didn't take any notes, but I remember most of what we talked about today. So I wanted to try a child's choir for the music. All right, I'll start this off. All right, and here we go. I'm going to get it started now. I just got done eating raw ackee fruit, and my stomach hurt. So I chased it with a handful of mochi, but now I'm choking, so I don't notice my stomach pain.
Moses lived to be 120 years old because he knew not to eat high fructose corn syrup or any of the 20 deadliest foods. Does he subscribe to the Fatal Lunch podcast? Obviously, yes.
Are these foods really as fatal as BJG's 30-year-old bananas?
I ate a bunch of brains, and I got a prion disease. It was pretty cool until I lost my mind, turned into a zombie, and tried to skateboard over a bench. And I fell and hit my head.
I volunteered for bingo night at the local retirement home. Everyone had a lot of fun. I served everyone mochi. They all choked and died. The cops had some questions for me. I felt really bad, but Monkey told me, YOLO, bro.
I was train surfing while eating brains, but then I forgot I'm supposed to say no to train surfing.
I took a handful of opiates and chased it with the grapefruit. I am now overdosing and underdosing at the same time. I better just eat blood clams to get hepatitis A. Because I love the show Titus from the 90s.
RFK said it was okay to eat some brains, but I didn't think that was such a great idea.
Thank you for listening to the Fatal Lunch Podcast. We love you. We'll see you next time. And Monkey.
And Monkey.
All right, children's choir. We're going to see how much of a hellish landscape this is. And as always, we're going to listen to the first one's commentary.
What about New Wave? Or is it you got children's choir?
I
already?
just did
Okay,
because
okay.
it's something we've never done.
Okay.
I'm hoping it sounds terrifying. Okay, it's just untitled album art here, but it's actually kind of a cool looking album art. It's like a little monster guy.
I like it.
Eating raw hacky fruit, and my stomach hurt. So I chased it with a handful of mochi, but now I'm choking. So I don't notice my stomach pain. Moses lived to be 20 years old, because he knew not to eat high fructose corn syrup or any of the 20 deadliest foods. Does he subscribe to the Fatal Lunch Podcast? Obviously, yes. Are these foods really as fatal as pigs? 30-year-old bananas? I ate a bunch of brains and I got a prion disease. It was pretty cool until I lost my mind. Turned into a zombie and tried to skateboard over a bench. And I fell and hit my head.
This is amazing.
I volunteered for bingo night at the local retirement home. Everyone had a lot of fun. I served everyone mochi, they all choked and died. The cops had some questions for me. I felt really bad. The monkey told me, YOLO, bro. I was train surfing while eating brains, but then I forgot I was to say no to train surfing. I took a handful
I wish I could animate this.
opiates and chased it with the
That'd be great.
grapefruit. I am now overdosing and underdosing at the same time. I better just eat blood clams to get hepatitis A because I love the show. Titus from the 90s, RFK said it was
The fly's
okay
dancing to it.
Eat some brains, but I didn't think that was such a great idea. Thank you for listening to the Fatal Lunch Podcast.
Thank you.
We love you. We'll see you next time. And monkey.
Dude, it played the whole thing. That was awesome. Yeah. Album art for number 2 here. We're going to get out of here. This is a long one today. Crushed it. All right, here we go. Number 2. We'll get out of here on this one.
Eating raw hacky fruit, and now my stomach hurts, so I chased it with a handful of mochi. But now I'm choking, so I don't notice my stomach pain.
Moses lived to be 120 years old because he knew not to eat high fructose corn
Syrup, or any of the 20 deadliest foods. Does he subscribe to the Fatal Lunch Podcast? Obviously, yes. Are these foods really as fatal as pigs? 30-year-old bananas.
I ate a bunch of brains and I got a prion disease. It was pretty cool until I lost my mind. Turned into a zombie and tried to skateboard over a bench. And I fell and hit my head.
I volunteered
volunteered for bingo night at the local retirement home. I know. Everyone had a lot of fun. I served everyone mochi. They all choked and died. The cops had some questions for me. I felt really bad. The monkey told me, YOLO bro, I was train surfing while eating brains. But then I forgot I was supposed to say no to train surfing. I took a handful of opiates and chased it with the grapefruit. I am now overdosing and underdosing at the same time. I better just eat blood clams to get hepatitis. A, because I love the show. Titus from the 90s. RFK said it was okay to eat some brains. But I didn't think that was such a great idea. Thank you for listening to The Fatal Lunch.